Good morning, my friends. Happy Saturday. I think today I'm just going to show you some of the roses that were not blooming last time and how the front garden is looking. Here in the front we have Bolero, which is in full bloom. I love this rose. She's very, very pretty and she blooms non-stop. It's really, really nice. So let's get closer to see some of the blooms. Sometimes if the weather is a little cooler, she'll turn a little pinkish inside and then it gets a little white. But a very pretty rose. Smells like lemons and she's a really good cut rose. Look how that, perfection. So I have a whole row of Bolero here in the front and it's looking really pretty. Let's see, there's a really big one here. I'm sorry for the shadow. So pretty. Very pretty rose. And then in the back, Olivia, still looking very good. This one specifically, she's getting very dark. Just funny. She's getting like a dark pinky. Usually she'll go super white after she starts blooming. But today, I think because the weather has been so much like cooler than what we usually have at this time, she's looking pretty good. I am liking it. But most of the other ones, the two other ones that I have are done blooming. Very healthy rose, pretty. Yeah, she's very nice, super healthy. All right, let's take a look here on the other side because Roald Dahl is still looking really pretty. He bloomed so much. He's the first year in my garden. Really good cut rose. It's so pretty. He goes all kinds of shades of yellows and peach, it's very pretty and a different rose than my pinks that I usually have. I do love my pinks. Here on after Roald Dahl, it's Windermere. I finally remember the name of my roses. You can see it. She's pretty, but look at her petals falling off. I like her cup shaped. She seems pretty good. This is her first year in my garden, so it's really hard to, have an opinion on her. And here on this side, let me just go here so I don't have a shadow. It's Crocus Rose from David Austin. I think someone asked, where do I get my roses? Most of my roses came from David Austin website. You do need to order in the fall because they sell out pretty quickly. So if you are interested when it's like September, it's the time to actually order and then they will arrive in the spring. But Crocus Rose looking pretty good. She's throwing some really long canes. So very happy here. I might come in and peg her because this is the front garden and I do not like the long canes. But yeah, she's looking good. Let me see. Pretty. Okay, so that was the yellow side. Now to the pink side. Oh, here's the one that I wanted to show you guys that is finally in bloom. Bliss Parfuma. Amazing. Look at the size of the rose. Oh, the sun is so high right now, but look how pretty she is. Bliss Parfuma, not a David Austin rose, but I think you can just Google her. I don't remember where I got her, but she looks amazing today. Really good cut flower. However, I don't know why they call her Parfuma. She's from the Parfuma series, but She doesn't have any fragrance. It's weird, but perfect, perfect blooms. Very healthy. And the trips do like her. Unfortunately, she's one that blooms the latest. So when they bloom the latest, you know, the trips are already out. Olivia Rose, still looking pretty good over here. Most of it is done. And then I wanted to show you guys Spirit of Freedom. It's blooming. How so pretty. She is the most packed. She has the most petal count, I think. Here's a perfect bloom of her. Oh, I'm sorry the sun's so hot. It's just doing such a bad shadow. But look how pretty she is. Fortunately, her blooms are very heavy, so they tend to fall off like this. So I will try to go on the other side to get some of her blooms. Amber Rose, looking very pretty. She does get some black spot, and I already came in here and defoliated her. But she has like this nice cup shaped. It's so pretty. This one is called, I feel like it's Rose, Gardener Rose. Another star rose, not a David Austin rose. But look how pretty she is. She opens up like pretty kind of orangey, and then she like becomes this really big peach blooms. She's very pretty, and she's tiny too. So if you're looking for front of the border rose, she could be one. And I see so many blooms of Bliss Perfuma, not Bliss Perfuma, sorry, of Spirit of Freedom over there that I'm gonna come cut. So pretty. So yeah, this is another one of the star roses, and they are so healthy. All of them are very, very healthy. All right, so let's go see the other roses here. This is the Lady Gardener. I cut a lot of the blooms yesterday to put on some of the teacher gifts. So pretty. Spirit of Freedom over there. Very, very nice. Well, I don't know. My husband decided to do the lawn right now, so. All right, sorry guys. So where are we? I got interrupted yesterday, so had to go tend for the kids. So I guess we'll come back here and take a look at the border. It is getting warmer. Today's gonna get to, I think, some 75, 80. So I definitely want to come in and cut some roses, and I really need to come in and just cut and that has some of the roses. So Rosemary Pink, past her prime now, but it's still blooming pretty good. I forget the name of that rose. Forever Rose, looking really good. Some of her blooms have some damage from the trips. You can see, for example, here. It's unfortunate. I have to spray. I thought I sprayed enough, but that was probably not it. So, but she's looking pretty good. This is probably her best year. She's looking really good. Sharifa Osman, looking like I need to come in here and give her a little haircut. She's almost all done blooming now. And then Lightfield Angel, looking pretty cute. There's one nice new set of roses right there that is looking really nice. Then here we have Evelyn. Evelyn is really putting a lot of blooms, and for some reason I didn't cut her much. I wanted to bring her inside because she's supposed to be a really good flower for the vase, but looking very pretty. Nice big blooms. The peonies are almost done, but the Gaura is now blooming, which is looking very pretty. And then here it's Wild Eve. She's almost all done blooming. Just a couple of blooms hiding out here. I see a new cane, which I'm always happy about it. pearly gates, also almost done blooming. The roses bloomed so early this year. Usually it's June, but they did really good and they bloomed. So I think I'm going to get a second flush because it's pretty early in the season. And here is the Gara, almost in full bloom. Gara is such a great companion plant for the roses because they're just so pretty and whimsical. It looks so nice. And I have two varieties here. That's why some are blooming earlier. So here there's another one that's not in bloom yet. But yeah, the border is looking pretty beautiful. I really, really love. The bees are out again. Oh, look, Iceberg. It's doing its things. He's not the most healthy rose, so he gets a lot of black spot, and I think it spreads so easily. So that's why I kind of don't like him, and I think I'm going to get rid of him. Yeah. Lady Gardner really looking very pretty. I'm definitely cutting these little blooms to bring it inside. Mary Rose, kind of past her prime now. And let's take another look at Spirit of Freedom. I know we talked about her yesterday, but some of her blooms are coming in. I did cut a lot yesterday, but look at that. How pretty is she? She's gorgeous. But the only problem with Spirit of Freedom is that her blooms weight so much. This one's having trouble opening up. They always going to be looking facing down because she's so heavy. Ambridge Rose, looking very pretty. Another look at here at the front of the garden, and another look at Bliss Parfuma that I didn't cut, but I am going to come and cut it today because her blooms are just so gorgeous. And she is a great cut flower. Look at that. How pretty. Bliss and Olivia Rose. Dancing in the rain over here. Very, very pretty. I know. How gorgeous. Bolero also. I think my husband put the sprinklers on so all the flowers are wet, but I do need to come in here and clean them up. But Bolero looking really good. Look at how many fluffy roses. I love Bolero so much. And he smells so delicious. Just so yummy. Very pretty rose. I think today I'm going to make a couple of bouquets for my mother-in-law. Just bring it to them. Because, if you don't make the bouquets, they're just going to get wasted. Because the sun is just going to burn them out. So today I make bouquets of some boleros and other things. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Oh wait, let's take another look at crocus hose that was looking so pretty yesterday. Crocus, very, very pretty. So many blooms to come still. At least I'll have that because all my other roses are almost done. And this is a new rose that I planted this year. I don't know which one it is. I gotta look on the tag. This is the front garden. All right. Have a good day, y'all. Bye-bye.